Well, here we are at Functional Medicine Update 2015, knowing in a look back that we started this process monthly 34 years ago. It's pretty amazing, actually, to reflect on the fact that every month for 34 years, without an absence of a single month, we've been able to interview some of the most remarkable leaders, innovators, kind of disruptive technology advances in healthcare through the personalities of remarkable people every month. And here we are at the end of 2015 with a remarkable discussion with the Stones, who really are symbolizing everything we've tried to do in Functional Medicine Update over these 34 years, and that is to look at human life from the moment of conception to the end of life as a sequence of remarkable magic events that are somehow orchestrated as pluripotential in our genes, but then get translated into our activities as human beings, our function, how we look, act, and feel, our health and disease patterns through our experiences in life, which then are reflected in our function at the levels of physiological function, physical function, cognitive function, and emotional function. And that theme has traveled through all 34 years, and it's really represented so beautifully by the husband and wife team who have dealt with conception and birthing through pediatrics and then into the aging process ultimately through end of life, and how functional medicine relates to all of those. So this sounds a little bit, doesn't it, as I'm waxing philosophically here, that we're maybe at the end of an era, and I would say we are. I think that we recognize in the time and place of end of 2015 that the model of the monthly audio is probably in transition as an educational tool. So we're going to be saying adieu with some great umbrage to our 34 years of Functional Medicine Update to move into a new configuration that will be consistent with the Personal Lifestyle Medicine Institute's goals to communicate, transmit, and excite people about the 21st century of healthcare. And I just want to thank all of you who have been part of this process. There are some of you who have been with us all 34 years, believe it or not, and we've gone on this journey together and watched an extraordinary evolution of this field and the ability to serve people and reduce human suffering and to create value in people's lives that would have otherwise been lost due to chronic illness. So thank you for the Stones for this kind of last chapter of this edition of Functional Medicine Update. And as we move on into 2016, we welcome the horizon of the new opportunities to broadcast to the world what, in fact, the future of reducing human suffering through functional medicine will mean. Thanks a million for all of your support through the years.